get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed?
Hello Burnley fans, just a question. Did you have a nice Christmas? Did you have a good New Year's Eve? And we start now with Friday the 5th of January 2024. Yes, the first game in 2024, and it was against Tottenham Hotspur in the third round of the FA Cup. 8 o'clock kickoff from White Hart Lane. Burnley went with a 4-4-3-3 and Tottenham went with a 4-4-1-1. Previous game, Spurs beat Burnley 1-0 on the 15th of May 2022. Your referee for today's game was Sam Barrett. This is Let's Talk Burnley Football Club number 120. And your lineup for Burnley: MURIC, Taylor, Deox, O'Shea, Vintinho, Zaori, Cullen, Ramsey, Audibert, Amdouni and Foster. And the substitutes was Virox in goal, Cork, Brownhill, Rodriguez, Robert, Redmond, Aldachil, Tresor and Braun Larson. Now, I watched it last night. I watched the game last night on ITV, and I thought Burnley did show some real good moments. That the attacking and defending and midfield was superb. Really good show. And 0-0 at half time. Burnley did have their chances, but as you will find out, it didn't go to plan. But first of all, in the 20th minute, the yellow card for Cullen. He played a brilliant match. And then we got the half-time stats. It was 0-0, and Burnley possession was 33%. They had 5 shots on 1 on target. No corners, 9 fouls, while Spurs, they had 68% of the possession, 12 shots, 4 on target, 5 corners and 9 fouls. Now, Burnley started their substitutes around the same time as they do normally. In the 58th minute substitute, Brownhill replaced Audibert. 67th minute, Burnley subs, Aldachil replaced Taylor, Redmond replaced Ramsey and Tresor replaces Zaori. And I believe the reason why Zaori was taken off is because he hasn't had much play time, if you know what I mean, the time on the ball, match play. Right, then they scored a wonder goal. Perro scored in the 78th minute. Wonder goal, really. MURIC in goal, didn't even see it. Then Burnley started bringing up MURIC for the corners. But before that, it was 91st plus 1, a yellow card for Tresor. And then 90 plus 7, this is when MURIC was coming up. And Dooney had a chance, but he skied it off his... I think he sliced it more than skied it. And the full time, a few seconds later, was 1-0. Right, Burnley stats, full time stats, 37%, 7 shots, 1 on target, 2 corners and 11 fouls. Whereas Spurs had 63%, 16 shots, 7 on target, 8 corners and 14 fouls. Right, we all know what the league positions are. I just tell you now, the start of the new half of the season. 19th position is Luton, played 19, won 4, drawn 3, lost 12, points 15. And Luton, we're playing them next. 18th, Burnley, played 20, won 3, drawn 2, lost 15, points 11. And Sheffield United, last position, 20th position, played 20, won 2, drawn 3, lost 15, points 9. Right, the next game, as I said, 15th of January, Monday, home to Luton, 7:45 kickoff. Should be a packed house. Wednesday, January 31st, we're away at Manchester City, 7:45 kickoff. And Saturday the 3rd of February, we're home to Fulham, 3 o'clock kickoff. Now, I'm hoping we're going to get at least 3 points from these 3 games. We might be lucky to get a point from Fulham, but I can't see us beating Manchester City. Right, well that's it really. The mascot I had last, we've still got, I'll show you in the video. His name is Clarence. Let me know if you want me to change that name. Clarence is the word for the Clariots, as you can imagine, and I've just put down the rest, Clarence, but it's still Clariots at the end of the day. Okay, well that's it for now. I'll see you all next Sunday for the result of the Luton game. All the very best, and up the Clarets, and have a happy new year to all Burn supporters and supporters on my channel. All the best, and up the Clarets. Come on lads, we can do
Sometimes
this.
I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the